Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. You've got the Cousins brothers, and let me tell you, the LA UFO meetup, we wish you were there, but a lot of people showed up from around the state and even out of state to show up to the special event that Third Phase of Moon collaborated with LA UFO meetup. And people brought their camera gear. A lot of people were having fun. They came out to meet Brent Cousins. There he is. And people are excited to meet up and talk about UFOs. I was there meeting with fans that were coming in all the way from Fresno, California, Las Vegas, and even from around the neighborhood. Sequoia Park, it's a great place to meet up. And maybe one of these days soon we're going to do it again. But one of the main reasons that people showed up is they wanted to see UFOs. And I think they got what they came for. You know what I mean, Brent? What do you make of this first-time event that Third Phase of Moon actually invited the public to meet us and meet UFOs?
Yeah, it was super cool to meet all our fans and people that are just interested in this subject matter, ufology. And people were looking up in the skies. You know, it took a while before the UFOs actually showed up, but right there at the end, we had an encounter, about 3 of them that were actually captured on camera. These are some of the equipment that we're using. Fausto Perez brought some of the big guns, and everybody was into it. And it's just great to see a community of people show up at one place to look up at the sky, meet each other, tell stories, create connections. It's awesome. I actually caught a couple myself.
I didn't see it morph, but wow. So legitimately, that was not true.
Yeah, the action started to happen. People started to gather. It was exciting.
Yeah, right there, look. Look right there. You see it? Like it looks good.
Robert Bingham, he's one of the men that summons UFOs, basically the founder of the LA community when we invited him on Third Phase Moon to invite the public to see UFOs.
Yeah, like something diving. How do I zoom in on this?
People were stunned. They were witnessing the phenomenon.
It looks like it's diving almost. Is it? It looks like a diving thing.
You grab this.
Fausto Perez with, I think, his 500 equivalent with the doubler, maybe a 1,000 millimeter lens. Look at what he captured here. Everybody was focused in on the skies. Something was happening. It was almost electric in the air at this moment. You could almost make out 2 individual objects just up in the sky, approximately about maybe 8 to 10,000 feet in elevation. It was off at a distance, but man, Fausto's equipment's pretty awesome.
Seemed like a light, a silvery reflection of the sun, or it could be its own light because it's not being consistent. It shines twice, then it does a long shine, then it does a few little shines. So it's like it's sending a message.
Like above it to the left.
Like almost like those jellies.
You see, it's like that little dot right there. Right. To the left.
It's undeniable when people see it.
Balls with another one smaller stuck on it but smushed. But again, I'm not seeing it really large. It's definitely not symmetrical from what I see.
Dr. J. Andy Elias right there, he was stunned at what he was watching. But earlier in the day, Robert Bingham spoke with the people. We were meeting and greeting all our fans from across California, and it was exciting to meet up with people that have been following you, some of them since they were kids. Some of them told us, and they reached out to us. But what was captured in the sky, and people were sharing innovative ideas about what they see, their thought process on what the phenomenon is. And the community is strong, and everybody had such a great time. We wanted to invite as many people. I think we had almost up to 100 people that showed up, and that's pretty fun. I'm pretty sure this will continue to grow as the word gets out. But again, Fausto Perez was there teaching people on how he invites the UFOs down and the protocol. And again, everybody had their eyes peeled to the sky, and it was almost like an expedition. There's Shelly from Shelly's UFOs, and I was there as well, keeping a really close eye out. And I think Brent was the first to notice. And this was the first UFO of the day right here. We got a pretty good extreme close-up on it. It's hard to tell what it is. It's off at a distance, but it just seemed to be very stationary in the sky, and it just popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's when the crowd started to gather again, and this was kind of the first one that popped out, and then there were multiple right after this event. But this was a good start right here. And Jay Lee, he actually got some really good stills, I believe, off of this, which we're going to be sharing some of his stuff here coming up this week. But right there, this was the start of the event, and it just kept going and going, and people were there. They were stunned. Some came non-believers and left believers.
Yeah, Apollo Asteria was there. We're all looking out, and this one lasted for maybe about 2 minutes, and that's pretty much what got this activity started. And it was kind of late in the evening, pretty much around when the event was about to close at 4 p.m., but that's when all the action started to happen.
That's another one.
You could feel the energy, not just from the UFO activity, but from the people themselves. When they witnessed the phenomenon for their first time, you could feel that energy come off. It's almost tangible. You could almost feel it. Again, something up there, up in the sky. Again, they were just kind of popping out of nowhere, and that was kind of the exciting part of this.
Yeah, this one's interesting. People are saying, look, it's a humanoid. There's a humanoid flying up there. It's hard to see it right. This is my phone. I'm zooming in as far as I can, but you do make out something up there. And when you go to Fausto's camera, it does somewhat look like a humanoid.
Yeah, right there, look, it's white, blue. It's like, I don't know if it's spinning but it's blinking. Like, see, it's solid, and it, see, on and off, on and off.
It's like shiny.
Yeah, right? It goes on and off.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I think right there, Zay,
It looks like a diving humanoid.
it was the first time he actually witnessed a UFO. They were really excited.
And it's just hanging there.
And there's one, Shelly, the woman who invited, I don't know. She has some bubble things.
Once again, there it is, off at a distance. You got to have a sharp eye on these UFO hunts. But man, it was fun. We also had Apollo Asteria ask some of the people that showed up what brought them there, why they're interested in UFOs. So watch Apollo's little quick report there off in the distance. The LAPD was showing up for some reason, but listen to this.
Hey there, Apollo Asteria here, and I am at the LA UFO meetup. Kind of got started out of Third Phase of Moon, hosting this event and getting everyone to come over here. So now we got a lot of people out here today. Had some cloud cover going on today, but fortunately I think we already started to see some things. Usually we see something really cool here, so let's check it out, see if anything happens.
Hey, I'm Mariah. I am really excited to be here. I am out here for the first time at Sequoia Park. I'm here representing the A3 research team and just here to be part of the ufology community. So really excited for the day.
So we're at the UFO event today that we started over 10 years ago in 2011. Hopefully we get some good sightings today, but excited to see what we get.
Hello, my name is James. I'm the paranormalist of the high desert. I'm glad to be here today with Third Phase of the Moon. We have definitely are glad to finally have a group that believes. Do you believe?
The LA UFO event, we made it, and the people showed up. We're gonna keep our eyes out, see if we see any UFOs today. We got Robert in the background. He's doing his summoning technique. So we all got here, Third Phase of Moon's crowd showing up, and we're gonna get some UFOs in the sky. So hold tight, here we go.
Hello, my name is AJ. I just came here by today out of curiosity, especially because I know Apollo, and I was curious to know more about things that we do not know fully about.
I am Carlos Moreno Jr. I am a believer. My first time here, super excited. And if I see something, it'll solidify it. And if I don't see something, it's still solidified.
So we're here at the mountaintop, and it's the connectivity between everyone that is the most encouraging. It's inspirational to be around like-minded individuals, and I think it's great. And we're all looking for disclosure in any way, shape, or form, really, because the government is feeding us balloons and birds, and it's not good enough. So what we really need is the crash retrievals. That's what we're looking for.
We are literally living in the times of disclosure. I didn't think this would happen. You have the government admitting they're studying UFOs. You have videos and files finally being released. And then, of course, you have something like this at a park where people can summon them and they appear. And that is something the government actually does. I encourage everyone to go Google that, the psychic summoning that the government uses to shoot them down. But that's not what's happening here. We are here to watch UFOs and contribute to disclosure.
I'm not saying it's reflective.
Like the bizarre one.
Yeah. But it looks like, watch, when you look at it.
You see it there?
Still there? Yeah. Wait. I see it.
No, it's going to flip the poles and go ice, the ice age and all that. My quest is to get you guys in tune so we can put out the order so when Nibiru does come around, we would all put a field, force field. You can see the photo. Yeah.
So what I think is basically happening is that everyone's hitting their evolutionary point, like right now, like how everyone in the ancient days was saying every cycle, every 2,600 years, I think. So we're there. We're approaching the singularity. It looks like technology because we're in the age of Aquarius. And so everyone is being drawn towards, and it looks like it's getting out of our control because it's a super intelligence. And we're all gathering together because we can instinctually feel it on an animal level, but we're not sure what's really going on. So that's why we're here, in my opinion, uniting with our animal instincts using planetary magic. So my theory is that we're gonna have some kind of rainbow sky phenomenon. Like we might see some sundogs, which are rainbow pillars. And around those areas, we're gonna see whatever we understand. Like some people might see diamonds, some people might see cubes, but that is just an externalization of an inner psychological change that we're all exploring together. So we're entering a new platform. Everyone's entering this new platform through this singularity, and the terrain is bizarre and strange for all of us because it's brand new.
So yeah, once again, the LA UFO meetup, they have it pretty much every month, and it's a lot of fun. We're going to announce when we're going to be showing up. We might be doing this maybe every 3 months, and we'll let everybody know, but we had a good time. We appreciate all the fans that showed up, went out of their way to introduce themselves to Brandon and I, and it was really fun. Even Michael Schratt showed up. So the whole aspect of people, the public, showing themselves in a way that invites the UFO, the phenomenon, to make contact. It's something special, and you could feel it. So once again, thanks for everybody who made it out to the LA UFO meetup. It was a great time. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies, and if you captured anything amazing, submit it to us right here at Third Phase of Moon. My contact is in the description, my email. Check it out. Send your videos to us. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. Blake Cousins. We'll see you next time.